people, it's your girl Alicia. Welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't posted any video last week, but I have really bad allergies. You see, whenever it gets hot, I get really sick, so I'm so sorry. But today I decided to have you guys in the kitchen with me to make some Sunday dinner, Jamaican style, and I will be making oxtail. So guys, remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, share, and let's get it started. Hi guys, please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and turn your post notifications on. Guys, I have an onion, piece of scallion, a small sweet pepper, piece of thyme, and hot pepper and some garlic. So first thing I'm gonna do is to just cut up these seasonings. Sorry guys, I'm not a professional. Remember, I'm not a professional, so don't you guys judge me. Alright, so I have the onions here. Now I'm gonna just use my small knife. I rather using my small knife in the kitchen. Dice some garlic. Oh, I hate cutting onions because I get onion eyes. But yeah, hurry up and dice these garlics. Oh my god, guys, the onion is burning my eyes like crazy. So the onion's over here, and I have the garlic here. Now the next thing that I'm gonna go ahead and do is, oh my god, to slice the bell peppers, or the sweet peppers as Jamaicans say. Put them here. Now I have some scallion or green peppers. Just gonna slice it up. Guys, my eyes are literally running water right now. I have onion eyes, but yeah, because of my allergies, my eyes are very sensitive to onions, everything like that. I have really bad allergies. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and just do the thyme like this. Then the red one pepper, I'm gonna slice all of it. Smelling it, I don't think it's that hot. Seasoning, I have my onion, piece of scallion, thyme, pepper, and some garlics. And here is my oxtail. I already cleaned it up, washed it with some vinegar, and it's ready to get seasoned. So I'm just gonna add the I have no one helping me video, so bear with me guys. I'm just gonna add the onions and the different seasonings to this. So here are the onions. Then I'm gonna add these, the pepper, the scallion, the garlic. Just basically adding everything on my board into it. Guys, now I can't tell you how much oxtail this is because I really don't know how many pounds or so forth this is. I just use some oxtail. So yeah. So here we go. Now what I do to season my oxtail, sorry about that shoot, is my eyes are burning still, guys. Oh my god. Alright, so I'm gonna season my oxtail. Seasonings that I will be using today is I'm going to be using Maggi jerk season, and I will also be using Maggi all-purpose. Now guys, almost everything I cook, I use this jerk seasoning. It is one of my most favorite seasons ever. Right? So yeah, as I was showing you guys, I'm going to add one all-purpose to this. And 1 jerk season. Then I normally rub it up with my hand, but I can't have the allergies and this seasoning in my face because it probably wouldn't be washed off properly. So I'm just gonna use a spoon and I'm gonna stir this in together. Now guys, I do not season my oxtail with browning or any of those things as other persons. I like to just use some oil and brown it on the stove itself. I add the brownings and the soy sauce when I'm cooking, but not on the raw meat. I kind of do it a bit different. I don't know if anyone else do it this way, but I'm just showing you guys the way that I do it. So let's see. Here's my oxtail all seasoned up. You know, anything else needed to add, I will add it to the pot. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cover this down for an hour and then we'll be back. All right, second step, I have no one helping me video, so I started this process. So I have the oxtail here. What I do is I have some hot pot with some oil. I first brown it, basically fry it to get it brown. And then I'm going to just leave this for a while. Then I'll flip it over. I'll show you guys when I also flip it over. And to show you what color consistency I want it to be before I take it out. So I'm going to do this to each individual pieces. This is the way I like to do it when I'm at home and I'm not cooking for a lot of persons. It's just for 2 of us. So yeah. And I have some peas boiling in that pot. Show you in a minute. So yeah guys. Here's the peas. Here's the oxtail. Now this peas already boiled and I had it frozen. So what I'm going to do now is that I just added it to a little of water. I'm going to add some coconut milk because this peas is already cooked to this with some seasoning and let it boil. Alright? And here's the oxtail. Go ahead and turn these over. So this is the color I was looking for. This kind of color. Turn it over. Now guys, you don't have to do it this way. You can just add it directly to the pressure cooker if you want. But this is the way I choose to do it today. Alright? Now guys, what I'm going to do in the meantime while I have the oxtail browning, I'm going to use the Lasco coconut powder. I didn't bring these groceries, guys. I normally would use the Grace, but my boyfriend brought the Lasco, so I will use this one. I have a little dish here. I'm going to add it to it. 1 pack. Love to taste coconut milk in my rice and peas. And now I'm gonna add a little bit of water to this. Mat the pipe. And I'm gonna stir it up smoothly. Everything be smooth. If you want to go to grate your coconut or use the canned milk, you can. I ain't got time to grate no coconut, so I am going the easier way, using the coconut milk powder. My mama and my grandmother would be grating coconut, but no, not me. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. I'm just ensuring that this is mixed smoothly. Right? Not milk, mix smoothly. Nice and smooth. properly, I'm also going to add my scallion, my thyme. I don't think I have a green pepper. Added the scallion, even though the peas was already boiled with garlic. I added some more garlic, a piece of thyme, and I'm also going to add some pimento seed. I'm going to see if I can get a green pepper off the pepper tree and then add it to this also. Now this is at the color that I want. I'm going to take these out and I'm going to add the next set. Peppers, so I'm going to use one of them in my rice and peas. Let me wash them freshly from the tree. It's washed. I use parboiled rice and I'm going to add this to the pot with the peas, the coconut milk, and the pepper. You see, here it is, and I'm going to add a little piece of thick butter. And I'm going to cover this down and let this cook. There's the rice. I'm going to cover it down and let it cook. This was the color that I was looking for when I said I'm going to brown it to the right consistency. Now what I'm going to do is add this to the pressure cooker, and I'm going to pressure it a little bit. Not every time I use it, but I want to finish cooking quicker today, so I'm just going to show you exactly what I do. Alright guys, so guys, I have my pressure cooker here. I added a little bit of soy sauce and a little bit of browning with my oxtail and some garlic, and I'm going to cover this down. And now what I'm going to do is have this pressured, and then I'll show you the next step. While I have the rice cooking, I'm going to slice some potatoes. I have some warm water while I have the rice and the oxtail on the fire. As you know, you don't start timing the pressure cooker until you hear it start whistling. I'm going to dice some potatoes to make a potato salad, and I'm also going to do the vegetable that I will be preparing on the camera also. So I'm just slicing up the potatoes to make a potato salad. Guys, my hands are small. I rather using small knives. So here we go. For my potato salad. So put it over here. Cutting them in cubes, like some cube looking shapes. So, like so. Here guys, like so. I think I need one more potato. Let me grab one more potato. Potato. Wee. No, this should be fine. Let me see. I'm not going to put any more. I'm just going to use this. And let me add this too. Next step is for the vegetables. So I have a piece of cabbage here. Just washed it. I'm going to cut it in two. Use a smaller piece, put down the other piece right here for now, and I'm just gonna go ahead and shred the cabbage. The girl them want a big gangale. Girl them say them want a big gangale. So I'm just shredding the cabbage. And then I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's finished. Yep, so still shredding the cabbage here. finishing, you know, shredding everything. You see here the pressure cooker is about to go off also. Okay. So that's it. Throw the rest of that away. So here is the cabbage, shredded. Added a grated a little carrot on it. Gonna tip a little vinegar. Oh darn. I can't show you guys the process with the sugar because I'm gonna have to get the sugar brought up to me, but here is the vegetable, and you can just tip a little bit of sugar on it to flavor it how you want it. But here it is, and you can hear the pressure cooker going off, so I started timing it now that it has started whistling. It's some mixed veg for my potato salad. I'm not making a lot because I have other sides. I turned the pressure cooker off and it is cool. So here we go. What I'm gonna do now is to transfer this into another pot. I'm gonna test it. Let me test it first. And then I'm gonna transfer this to another pot. And then we're gonna go from there. Giving the color any justice. But let me take a piece up to show you that it's not black. It's just a nice color, as you can see. So here it is. Transferred it to another pot. It's now soft. I don't like when it's cooked too much, as in too soft, like pressure out, as the people would say. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm adding the rest of the seasoning to this pot, and I'm gonna cover this and let it cook until I add anything else. So let me just add this. All right, adding all the seasoning. And let this cook down, then I'll add my ketchup and any other thing that I eat. So I'm just gonna cover this now, and then we're gonna go from there. All right. I'm waiting on the oxtail now to simmer down to do the rest of the touches. So guys, I just tasted it. Now what I'm gonna do, now that it's boiling up, is to add a little bit more of the jerk Maggi season for some more flavor. About half pack. Gonna stir this up, and then I'm gonna cover it back down. I'm gonna also add the ketchup so the ketchup can cook in properly. So let me grab the Grace ketchup, and I'm also gonna add that next. A little bit. I'm gonna allow it to cook down. I'm gonna also add some pimento seed to this, just a little bit, and then I'm gonna allow this to cook down. When it cooks to a certain part, then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add some broad bean, I think is here. So let me let this simmer down properly, cook down properly, and then I'll be back and show you guys what it looks like. This is what my oxtail looks like right now, nice and soft. I'm just waiting on it to boil down a little bit more so I can go ahead and add the broad beans. What it looks like, I'm just gonna give it about 2 more minutes to simmer a bit more, and then I'm gonna add the broad beans. So let me cover it back and show you guys. Looking beautiful. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and add the Eve broad beans. I already washed the can, opened it, and drained the water. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add a can of beans. There's more at the bottom. I'm gonna stir this in and let everything simmer together. Alright, I'm gonna cover this and let everything simmer. Here's what it looks like, guys. I'm going to show you also when I share a plate. So the oxtail, and here it is, guys. I'll also show you guys everything together when I share a plate, but it's turned off and everything is simmered, and this is what it looks like. my version of oxtail and beans.